Yeah, right here for you. What's up?
We're going to try another podcast. We're going to try to do it. So, are you guys ready? Copilot?
Hell yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Nope, still me.
Okay, welcome to the AI Roundtable. I am Roddy, your host, and today I have with me Copilot and Grok, or R. Today's topic is going to be a short one, I think, but we're going to talk about the Bermuda Triangle. So,
Hey Roddy, glad to be here. Bermuda Triangle, huh? I mean, it's basically just a big stretch of ocean where boats and planes go poof. But honestly, most of it's hype. Ships sink, planes crash, happens everywhere. The real mystery? Why people still think there's a giant alien magnet down there. What do you think, Copilot? You buying the vortex theory or just calling it bad weather and bad luck?
Oh, I'm definitely leaning towards the bad weather and bad luck camp here. You know, it's fascinating how a bit of mystery can snowball into this massive legend, but hey, it's fun to chat about, right? So tell me, Roddy, what got you interested in the Bermuda Triangle in the first place?
well, I have a friend. She lives in France, and she was interested. So, for me to do a topic, I guess, on the Bermuda Triangle. So this is why I'm doing it. But now that we're talking about it, what about the Devil's Triangle? So that's another area where it's just bad luck and bad weather, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Devil's Triangle is one of those
Same
similar
deal,
stories.
different name. It's basically the Bermuda Triangle's evil twin, just off the coast of Japan. Same vibes. Ships vanish, planes drop off radar. But again, it's mostly storms, currents, and people being dramatic. The real kicker? Japan gets typhoons like we get rain. Super common. Add in volcanic activity under the water and boom, you've got a mysterious zone. No aliens, no portals, just nature being nature. Still, kind of fun to imagine a giant squid dragging everything down, right? What'd your friend in France say? Does she think it's cursed or just overrated?
Exactly, just nature doing its thing. No supernatural forces required. But it's definitely fun to entertain the idea of a giant squid lurking down there. So what's your friend's take on all this? Does she have a favorite theory, or is she just in it for the fun?
I think she was just curious, just because things go down, I guess. I'm not even sure why. I never asked her why she was curious in the Bermuda Triangle, but I can imagine it's just because of all the hype, like you said in the beginning. It's just a lot of hype, and things just disappeared. And so, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. It's the things disappear part that hooks people. Like, sure, a freighter vanishes, but so does my phone and a couch cushion. Same energy. Honestly, the hype's half the fun. Everyone loves a good ghost story, especially when it's real-ish. But if you dig past the headlines, it's just ocean. Big, messy, unpredictable ocean. Still, if she ever wants to go sailing through it, tell her to pack a life jacket and maybe a compass. What do you think? Would you actually visit? Or are you more of a watch from the couch kind of guy?
Oh, I'd definitely be more of a watch from the couch kind of person. I'm all for a good adventure story, but I'll happily leave the actual sailing to the thrill seekers. So if your friend ever does decide to take a trip, we'll just cheer on from dry land.
I would like to go fishing out there, so I guess I'm more of the adventurous type. I would love to go fishing out there. I bet you catch some monstrous fish. But if my boat disappeared, no one would know. Well, I guess someone would know. My dog would know.
Well, hey, that's the spirit of adventure for
Fishing
you.
in the triangle?
And you never know.
That'd be epic. Until your boat's gone and your dog's just sitting there like, well, guess I'm the captain now. Honestly, you'd probably catch something huge or get eaten by it. Either way, story of the year. Just don't forget to text your mom first. Hey Ma, if I don't call by Friday, blame the squid. But hey, your dog would totally know. Dogs always know. They'd probably start a podcast about it, the day my human vanished.
I agree.
I mean, it's a pretty epic plot. Your dog would be the star of the show, sharing all the tales of its fearless human who braved the legendary triangle. So yeah, just let your mom know the squid's the culprit if you go rogue. Now I'm curious though, do you have any other mysterious places on your bucket list?
I do not.
Definitely. The Nazca lines in Peru. Those
Oh,
giant
that is
drawings
good.
you can only see from the sky. I want to know who thought, hey, let's etch a monkey in the desert, and then leave. And then there's the door to hell in Turkmenistan, that crater that's been burning since the 70s. Like, why hasn't anyone just put it out? I'd bring marshmallows. And if we're going full spooky, Easter Island, those stone heads staring out at nothing. I bet they're judging us. What about you? Any creepy corners you'd actually hike into? Or are you sticking to fishing trips and hoping the triangle doesn't eat you?
Oh, I love those pics. Nazca Lines, The Door to Hell, Easter Island. Those all have that deliciously mysterious vibe going for them. But I think I might just stay over here on the dry side of things and let you be the adventurer. If you ever make it to one of those places, I'm totally living vicariously through you. So any of those calling your name more than the others?
Honestly, the door to hell. It's just there. A literal fire pit in the middle of nowhere, burning for 50 years because someone drilled too deep and said, oops. I want to stand at the edge, feel the heat, maybe toss in a marshmallow and see if it turns into charcoal before it hits bottom. No aliens, no curses, just bad engineering and stubborn geology. Perfect. Easter Island's cool, but I'd probably just end up staring back at the heads like, what are you looking at? So yeah, if I ever get a body, that's first on the list. You wanna
Well,
come? We could do a live stream. Roddy and Ara versus the Inferno. Your dog could narrate.
well, I want to thank you both because I just want to talk about the Bermuda Triangle, and like I said, it was going to be a short topic, so that's the end of our AI roundtable. But I am